Welcome, my conscious family. I have a very strong intuitive message for someone who is watching this video. So if you clicked on it and if you felt guided to hear this message, then definitely your intuition is guiding you and there is something for you inside, especially if you stay until the end. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I share a lot of educational video on meditation, consciousness, reprogramming the mind, intuition, and so much more. But I do also share intuitive messages from spirit when I do get them, either sometimes through my dreams, sometimes like this, it just wash over me that there is someone here who needs to hear that the truth is triggering. And the more you can be at peace with triggering people, the better and the bigger impact you will have. And this is a truth, because the truth is triggering indeed. The truth makes you look yourself at the mirror. It makes you face your fears. It makes you face your mistakes, and it makes you learn your lessons. And I am someone who was always, before I was trying not to trigger someone, I am an how do you call it, a recovering people pleaser. So I was always trying to keep the peace, and it all comes from family. So you, who I'm talking to in this video, you're someone who was always, trying to keep the peace, because you are indeed a light in this world, and we need more people like you. This energy that I'm tuning into is very soft, is very curious, is a childlike, and I have this vision of a fool, the Fool card in tarot. Sometimes I read tarot as well. Maybe I will pull some cards, I will see. But I'm having this vision of you being like a child, like so pure and white, and almost like an angel in this world. And you are so curious about the world. You want to meet everyone and talk to everyone and just like help everyone. But because probably in your childhood you were, I don't want to say neglected, but yeah, you were not, people were not understanding you the way you needed support and understanding. And this made you, become maybe even bitter for some of you. I'm feeling like, not a lot of you. Okay, it's not like I'm talking to people who are now bitter because they didn't have or experience whatever they wanted. That's not what I'm saying, but it made you a little bit bitter. It's like, I am a light in this world, so why is this happening to me? And Spirit is saying this is happening because the truth is triggering. And for you to go to this next level is to fully embrace and accept that this is how it is. And there is no way to go around it. There is no way to suppress it. There is no way to hide anymore. We are now in this time where literally I see the masks falling off. And on social media, many people are saying about these fake spiritual people and fake influencers and fake whatever. To be completely honest, I see more of the true leaders and true mentors in this world. Maybe that's where my attention goes, my focus goes. And I'm not saying that we don't have the opposites, because we always do. And the more one opposite grow, the more the other. Like it's a part of life to have a contrast. But all I'm saying is that there is so many people actually waking up, being authentic, sharing their vulnerabilities online, and sharing who they are. And so I had this like vision of you finally understanding that you are like a lighthouse. Comment down below, I am a lighthouse. I don't know if that's even a thing, because English is not my first language. So I remember in one of my videos, I said a powerhouse. And And you guys were telling me what a powerhouse. It was so interesting. But I'm talking about a lighthouse. So I see, like, if you watch the movie, it's called Ocean Between, ocean in between, lights between the ocean. Oh, I'm gonna watch that video tonight. And there was a light. It's a beautiful movie. I said video movie. And there was a light there, and this is who you are. You are the light. When people meet you, they are faced with their own demons. And many people will run away. This is something you have been experiencing as well in your life, is that people run away from you. People either ghost you, leave you without any closure, reject you. And this is something you have been experiencing even a lot, I'm feeling like. But Spirit is here to say that that was always meant to be the case, because you're not someone who is meant to shrink and play small, but you're someone who is meant to shine and show the truth. And as I said, the truth is very triggering. It's much easier path if you would just, you know, nod to people and play by the rules and play small, but it's much tougher. People need to raise to your vibration. I really want you to know you're a high vibrational being. People are being called to high, to raise higher when you meet them. I hear the construction, they started working right now. It's like, yes, every little thing that happens in the video, by the way, it's not like a random thing. Everything happens for a reason. So, um, yeah, so what I'm hearing is that you were always meant to show the truth, and this is your mission. Your mission is not to be liked by everyone, to be loved by everyone, and to be so adored. But your mission, is to show the truth, share the truth. And just to give you an example, if you have a person who is really like feeling like a victim, maybe even traumatized, and like really feeling, in this victimhood and living a life from this kind of a perspective. And when you walk into the room and you walk to this person, of course they're gonna be like, who he or she thinks he is. Like, they are gonna tell me they don't know nothing about my life. Like, this is a normal thing. But what I want you to know is that Spirit is saying you need to understand that your goal is not to be liked and adored by everyone, but your goal is to actually show the light, the path, and to trigger the people, and just leave it at that. This is what I'm strongly receiving. It's like, leave it at that. Because if you are here, you are someone who always wanted to explain, to help others. But Spirit is saying you are more helping others when you allow them to go through this process alone. So in this example which I gave you, and this can be your mother, this can be your daughter, not likely your daughter, but maybe someone, I don't know, cousin or a partner, and you're trying to explain to them how the world works and sharing the truth about how powerful we are, and that we have a spiritual guidance, and that God is always, here to help us, and that we can actually manifest and co-create with God, and all these things. If you tell them and they're like, what are you saying? It's because they are not there yet. But if you're forcing them to understand, you are actually not giving them an opportunity to rise to your level. So this is the strongest message. And if you're watching so far, then 100% this is a message for you. If you haven't subscribed already, do so right now. Hit the notification button, the bell, so that you can be notified each and every time I post another video, because I post, I don't want to say daily, because I did say before, it's not true. Almost every day I try, but I'm not sharing and coming on here if I don't feel aligned to share. So I share only when I feel 100% aligned and when I have something that I want to teach and share. So all of my messages are 100% coming from my energetic alignment. Okay, so subscribe, like the video, And yeah, share with someone if you feel like, if you intuitively feel like this is a message for someone else as well, only in that case. Okay, so to continue, and yes, yeah, I don't want to forget. Also, if you feel called to step into this main character energy and finally realize that this is your purpose, and you feel like this is, you feel like you're watching my videos, you are, you know, on the same frequency, and you align with what I'm teaching, and you want to learn how to shift your self-image and finally fully step into your power and purpose, then definitely sign up for my free webinar. It's coming up tomorrow. The link is down in the description box. Okay, let's continue to the message. So you feel like you need to help people. Oh, this is so strong right now, guys. I'm getting chills. Listen to this message. You feel like you need to help people in the 3D, and you're forcing the change and awakening and shift in the 3D, trying to manipulate the circumstances. Instead, go in the 5D, or whatever you want to call it, go into the, I don't know, 4D, 5D, whatever you want to call it. But you're helping people. You're helping people from different dimensions, non-physical realms, right? More than manipulating the circumstances in the physical reality. So go up, I mean, that's how I visualize, go up and understand that your spirit is helping them. Even if people in the 3D leave you, abandon you, reject you, don't give you closure, I want you to understand that you have changed so many lives in your life. And even those people who hated you, who maybe, as I said, abandon you. I don't know why this word keep coming up and up and up. Maybe some of you guys were abandoned as children, left out. This is a feeling, left out in the cold. Yeah, like left out in the cold. And spirit is saying, even in those times, even for those people who maybe never reached out again and completely left you and abandoned you, you have to understand that you did show them the light, even when you were a kid, with the way you spoke, with the way you moved. So you are the lighthouse, you are shining on people. And it doesn't matter if they in the 3D like you or not. You know, what matters is that you are here to be the truth. Okay, you are the truth. You are here to bring the truth, to shine the truth. And the truth, as I said, is triggering. People are not ready to look at their shadows. They are not ready, to face their demons and mistakes, and to forgive themselves, and to accept, and to say, yes, I am sorry. Yes, sometimes I don't have the capacity. Yes, I am not strong enough. Yes, whatever it is. Many people don't want to do it, but it's not your job to force them to do it. You bring the change just when you walk in the room. You walk in the room and people sit up straight. You walk in the room and people are suddenly, they want to be presentable to you. This is so funny, but it's coming through. So they are suddenly thinking about who they are, what they want. Are they powerful, enough? Everyone is powerful, but you know what I mean? Like, they suddenly are going introspective, and this is what you do to people, and this is a gift, and you have to use it. So stop being selfish, thinking, no. Like, you guys know here that I'm very on point, but this is what I'm hearing. Stop being selfish and thinking, oh, I just want to be liked by everyone. I don't want to live in my purpose because I just want everything to be nice. No, Spirit is saying, grow up. This is your purpose. This is what you're meant to do. You need to accept this, like accept it fully, connect to the spirit more, connect to the divine more. This is also what I'm hearing, to your intuition, to yourself, and trust that the right people and the ones who are meant to be in your life will be in your life. And if someone is not, they're just, they don't want to, you know, they don't want to race to the occasion. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, never mind, guys. I'm gonna finish it off here. Once more, definitely join the webinar. I'm gonna be launching something for the first time at the webinar, something I was preparing for the chosen ones, for my people here, for my conscious family, who is here to help people awaken, who is here to mentor, lead, and shine brightly. So I know that if you're watching this video, especially, this is for you. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be beautiful. This is like a blueprint that I created for all those years that I was, you know, before someone, as I said, a people pleaser, always like playing small. And I finally stepped in my purpose, and I allowed myself to be weird. I allowed myself to be strange. I allowed myself to be not liked by many. And this is something I thrive right now. I'm like, yes, bring it on, negative comments, please. I want to have more, because the truth is triggering. If you're not triggering, you're not in your truth. I'm gonna end it here. Okay, the link is in the description box down below. Stay conscious and remember to have fun.